Hey guys, this is Tiffany with the Nerdettes, and I'm back doing a huge haul from my local discount store. They're amazing. They have everything from manga to comics to music, movies like Blu-ray and DVD and VHS. They have games on like NES, SNES, the Switch, N64, GameCube, anything you can imagine. They have like Xbox and PS games. They have Magic the Gathering cards. They have pop figures, Legos. They have records. I actually got a Beatles record, which I'm really excited about. I got a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band record. Sorry, it was like I had a message flashing on my screen. But yeah, I got that on vinyl. It's like a huge deluxe edition. Did I get any other records? Yes, I got a Broadway record because I'm a musical nerd. So yeah, I got a Broadway record. But yeah, they have records. They have, books galore. They just have everything you can imagine. So I got a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to share just some random stuff I got, and then we'll go into the comic haul. I got a PS4 game I've actually heard about. It's called The Girl and the Robot Deluxe Edition. It looks super cute, something I would like, so I'm really excited to play it. I've heard it's got some feels, so it sounds like it's right up my alley, so I want to check it out. I got that. I love this anime. It's one of the newer animes that's come out, and it's on Blu-ray now. It's a Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. I love this. What are you doing, Dachshund? I love this anime. It's like a steampunk and zombies badass anime. I love this series, so it was on Blu-ray there, so I had to pick it up. Love it. I got some manga. I got Blood Blockade Battlefront 1. It's also an anime right now that came out, so got it. I got X-Men Misfits. X-Men. You gotta love X-Men. This is number 1 of the X-Men Misfits manga. I also got Star Wars Episode 1 manga. This is number 1 of that. There's that. Look at that artwork. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, I love me some Star Wars. So I had to pick it up, and you'll see that more with comics. This is the second one of that manga with Jar Jar. That's the only thing that's making that manga cover look blah is Jar Jar. But yeah, gotta love those. I'm really excited to have them in my collection, so super happy. But yeah, that's just the random stuff I picked up. So let's get into the comic haul. Now, the fun thing about this is the cheapest one I got was 2 cents, and they ranged from like 2 cents to a nickel to a quarter to $1. About 98% of these were not more than $1, and a matter of fact, I'd say about half of them were less than a quarter. So keep that in mind when I'm going through all these, because there are quite a few. So we're going to start with just the ones that didn't come with a bag and board, but are in excellent condition. This is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. I've kept up with the show. I'm actually current on it. I know a lot of people kind of got discouraged with all the different arcs, but I've actually kept up with it. It's really good. I like it. It's one of my shows I watch, so had to get the comic, number 1 of that. Really excited to have it. I also got Gen 13. You guys know when Gen 13 comes out, you gotta grab it. So I got it. Oh my gosh, you should see the flip side of this. Hold on, I'll show you. This is Gen 13, Chapter 4, Wildstorm Rising. So there's that side. Now watch this as I flip it over. Look at the back of it. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that you could do that. That is cool. I like that. So you can literally flip it. I guess it's a 2-sided cover. This is Dollface, and I randomly ran into it. I love Mendoza's art. So when I saw this, I had to grab it. It's Dollface. So of course I grabbed it from that discount store. Again, like a nickel, $1. All these are pretty cheap. Okay, this is Necro War number 1. Looked super cool, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Really excited. Check it out. I got ROM number 1. I actually edited a review about this, so I've had some spoilers. But really excited to read it myself. So that's ROM number 1. Love that kind of robot art. So excited to see it. This is Firstborn, First Look. It was originally 99 cents. I don't know. I just like the artwork, so I figured I'd pick it up. Firstborn. Look at all that. It's craziness. Love that. So, picked it up. Why not? Really cheap. I ran into some crow. Okay, I need to warn you also, these are crazy out of order. So I apologize in advance. I did not put them together in order. So these are all random. So you'll be as surprised as I am. It's like comic roulette of what Tiffany picked up at the discount comic and media store. So this is The Crow, Flesh and Blood, number 3. I believe I have all 3 of these in this pile, but this is number 3 of that. Speaking of which, this is number 2 of The Crow, Flesh and Blood. So number 2. And is number 1 next? Ah! Look at that. It was kind of in order. Number 1 of The Crow, Flesh and Blood. So that completes that. The first 3. So really excited just to pick those up. Of course, I'm collecting The Crow Memento Mori. So when I came across these, I was like, you know, got to go ahead and grab those too just to add to that collection. Oh my gosh, so I ran into quite a few Serenity comics. I love Serenity. I'm a brown coat. Go brown coats, we unite. So gotta love my brown coats, and I was ecstatic to pick up some Serenity comics. So this is actually from Free Comic Book Day. It is Firefly Class 03-K64, also featuring Hellboy and Aliens. Really cool to have that. It was like it was not even maybe a few cents. So really excited to pick that up. I got Star Trek, The Next Generation, The Space Between. This is Star Trek, The Next Generation number 1. With my favorite captain. That's my captain of Star Trek. Don't judge me. I know some of you guys are Shatner fans. And yes, I freaking love... I love all the captains, don't get me wrong, but Picard is my captain of Star Trek. So, had to pick that up. Just like you guys have your doctors, my doctors are Tom Baker and Matt Smith. Everybody has their favorites. So, okay, this is Painkiller Jane versus Darkness. I love the artwork. I mean, it's pretty badass. I can't really say much more than that. This is issue number 1. But yeah, look at that artwork. It is in crazy, amazing condition. I think this was like a nickel. No joke. A nickel! Look at this! It's crazy! I love it! Love it. Give me more. Okay. I am a huge Halo fan. I love Halo. Master Chief, I actually have a figure that's like this big of Master Chief. So Halo Uprising, I ran into a comic. It was random. This is number 2 of 4. So with it being Halo, I had to grab it. Love me some Master Chief. I'm a huge Halo girl. I've got all the books. Eric Nyland, you know, one of my favorite authors to this day. I read it when it first came out. Still own it. Have the collection. Love Halo. I literally love Halo. So there you go. Little snippet about Tiffany. This is Catwoman number 23. It was Catwoman, like the artwork, randomly picked it up. It was really cheap, why not? So, added that to the collection. Next is Daredevil number 109. And again, I love me Daredevil, random, just decided to pick it up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Dachshund? Anyway. This is Princess... Okay, and I've got a lot of these Princess Leia's. Again, this is completely out of order. Princess Leia, number 005, because you know Marvel loves their zeros. What are you doing? Where are you going? Anyway, my Dachshund's like, hey, what's in the bags? Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is Deadpool, the 25th anniversary, number 007. This is huge, and I love this artwork. Look at that. It is badass. Especially with the new movie coming out here, with all the trailers coming out for it, I had to pick that up. It looks so cool. Love that. Really excited to have it. Moving on, again, huge haul. This is X-Men number 008. I don't know. It just looks super cool. It looks like she's crunching up the letters of the name of the comic. Thought thought that was pretty cool, so picked it up. This is Wetworks Vampirella. And I just, you know, I love my Vampirella, so I had to pick it up. So there's that. Wetworks Vampirella. She's back in the back up there. So, really cool cover. Love me Vampirella. Had to grab it. This is Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, and Captain America, Dead on Arrival with mature content. This is number 1. So, randomly saw it. Decided to pick it up. Why not? Daredevil and Captain America? Heck yeah! Of course I picked that up. That looks badass. Moving right along. I love me some Sherlock. Big, huge BBC fan. So this is Sherlock the Blind Baker. This is number 3. I think I have, again, all of them, but out of order because I didn't have a chance to put it all together. This is Sherlock, A Study in Pink, number 6. So Sherlock again. Huge Sherlock fan. Anything Sherlock. This is Star Wars Chewbacca, number 001. Pretty infamous cover. The cover. I can't talk either, you guys. So, had to pick it up. One of the newer comics, I think. So, I'm really excited to have it. Oh my gosh. Okay. When you see this, you have to pick it up. It's True Believers, The Infinity Gauntlet, number 1. And with the movie coming out, of course I had to pick that up. Look at it. With Thanos, with the Infinity Gauntlet. That is badass. True Believers, Infinity Gauntlet, number 1. Look at that. And it was very cheap. I mean, ridiculous cheap. So, love that comic. Had to grab it. So excited to have it. This is Star Wars number 33, giving me some Luke and Leia feels up in here. So, I love Star Wars, huge Star Wars fan. So, had to grab it. This is Star Trek, yet again, favorite captain, Next Generation, Mirror Broken, Origin of Data. And this is, Next Generation. So, there's that comic. Picked it up. Have to add that. Star Wars number 005, giving me some Han and Leia feels in here with some Luke up front there. Gotta love that. Love Star Wars. Star Wars again, number 16, and giving me some Leia feels yet again up on the front there with some stormtroopers down there. Gotta love it. This is Princess Leia, number 001. Oops, stay. 001, and love the artwork. Princess Leia, 001. Gotta love Leia. Favorite. Okay. Moving right along. Princess Leia, number 003. They kind of are together a little bit. Not really, but kind of maybe. Kind of, sort of. Princess Leia, number 004. Love that hair. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. Next is Darth Maul. This is Halloween Comic Fest. Number 001. Love Ray Park. I had the pleasure of attending his panel at Star Wars Celebration. He's amazing. So, Darth Maul. Got to show some Darth Maul love. And I told you I had Serenity. Here they are. Serenity, number 1. Too soon to this day. Why did it have to end? I love me some Serenity. There it is. Look at it. I'm so thrilled that I ran across these comics. Of course I grabbed them. This is number 2 of Serenity. Huge brown coat. So of course I had to pick up number 2. And number 3, which is right here, with some river on the front there with Kaylee and Simon. Right there. Number 3. Of the comics. Of course I picked that up. Gotta give the brown coat love. Oh my gosh. So this is hilarious. I love this cover. It is True Believers Detective Deadpool number 1. Look at that. That's just, I got nothing. That's hilarious. Are you okay, buddy? Anyway, he's like, hey, what you got? What'd you pick up? Anyway, I have so much con goodies and all sorts of stuff. So I'm sure he's trying to figure out what he can try to eat. But what he doesn't know is he can't get into anything. So anyways, True Believers, Detective Deadpool, #1. Love this cover. Trench coat and all. Pretty badass. Moving on, we have Vampirella Classic. Let's see. I've got these all out of order, but we'll do it anyway. This is Vampirella Classic #2. Pretty awesome. Vampirella Classic #3. #3 right there. Vampirella Classic #5. Victory pose. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Moving on, we have Lady Death, A Medieval Tale. This is issue 6. You know I love me some Lady Death, so I had to pick it up. And she's in A Medieval Tale, so pretty badass. Vampirella, this is #0. There you go. Badass cover. Glad to have it. This is Rose, #1. Pretty cool. Looks like a panther behind her. Rose. Ran into it. Had to pick it up. Love me some badass warrior women. So, of course, had to pick it up. This is Star Wars, #1. Classic characters, all new Star Wars. So, it's got Darth Vader on the front, lifting his red lightsaber. I see C-3PO and R2-D2. And, of course, Luke and Leia. So, family photo. How about that? This is Catwoman. It's annual Catwoman Elseworlds, #1. So, there's that. Randomly got it for a couple cents, so picked it up. What are you doing? What are you trying to get into now? Silly butt. Okay. Oops. How did I miss that? Hold on. Oopsie. My bad, you guys. I am sticking these together. Oops. The tape. Oh, they must have taped these together. Okay. Got it. Okay. Here's Daredevil, #1. Daredevil Without Fear, Dark Reign, The List. So picked it up. Love Daredevil. I love the Netflix adaptation of it. So love that. Had to pick it up. This is Star Wars Shattered Empire, #001. Han and Leia and Luke and Chewbacca. Lando's down there. You've got C-3PO and R2-D2. And, oh wow, my brain just went blank. What is, well, I don't know if that's the same Ewok that, that is the famous Ewok, but still an Ewok on there. Ewaka Waka. Issue #8 of Lady Death, A Medieval Tale. Really cool. Vampirella Classic #4. She's laying on like a tiger skin rug right there. Pretty badass cover. Love that. Moving right along. But wait, there's more. This is why I made a separate video for these. Spider-Gwen. This is #23. I just love this cover. It's giving me some like, I don't know, some Jim and the Holograms maybe vibes. But yeah, I just like that kind of pop, kind of singing cover. This is Star Wars Annual #002 with some Leia. Giving some Leia love right there. Had to pick it up. Spider Women. Push button swimming action. This is Spider-Gwen #7. This is the kind of like figure variant. So had to pick it up. Really excited to have it. Really cheap. It was funny how this came about. This is Evil Ernie Revenge #1. I was just scrolling through the comics and going through them, and I recognized my girl, Lady Death, on the cover. And it's Evil Ernie Revenge #1. So I mean, I was just randomly looking through there, and I ran into it, and there she is on the cover of Evil Ernie Revenge. Had to grab it. So heck yeah, gotta have my girl. This is Zorro, #11. I love Zorro anyways, but I love that cover. This is so badass. So, of course, had to grab it. Okay. I've only got a few more, I swear. Okay. This is all I got left. That's it. I swear. And then I'll be done. Okay, this is Nancy in Hell on Earth, number 1, and she comes with a chainsaw. Demons walk the earth. Our only hope is just a girl, and she comes with a chainsaw. Heck yeah. So there's that cover. I love Evil Dead. Ash vs. Evil Dead, which sadly just got canceled. And, of course, I ran into that comic, had to grab it. So, I love Grimm's Fairy Tales. This is number 24. And it was very cheap, so I had to grab it. There's that. Grimm's Fairy Tales. Then we have Spider-Gwen number 25. This is Gwenom part 1. So, a Gwen-Venom mashup story. Had to grab it. I was kind of amused by this, so I had to grab it. It's Vote Loki, Believe, number 1. It's just random and just random. I mean, look at that. I was very amused, so had to buy it. Really cheap too, so why not? Fathom. This is Worlds of Aspen, featuring Fathom and Soulfire, Chaos Rain. It's got Shrugged and a few other things. I got 1 and 2. This is 1 of it. And this is 2 of it. Really cool to have those. I got the Amazing Spider-Man supersized 30th anniversary issue. This is number 365. It's kind of got like that foil front to it, like holographic. Really super shiny. Huge cover. So I had to grab it. This is Sherlock the Blind Banker. This is number 02 of it. This is Sherlock A Study in Pink, number 2. Watson on the front there. This is Sherlock A Study in Pink, number 3. Again, love my Sherlock. This is Sherlock A Study in Pink. I think this is, yeah, number 4. Gotta pick that up. And 2 more left, I swear. Vampirella Classic number 1. Finally found it in the pile. It's in toward the back. There's that. And last but not least, Purgatory Dracula Gambit. And this is number 1. The last cover. That's it. Purgatory. Great way to end it, if I do say so myself. Purgatory Dracula Gambit number 1. Gotta love it. And that's my last pickup at the discount store. So, as you can see, quite a few comics from there. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So many. Oh Lord. Okay. So, putting those back in their box. They had to give me a cardboard box just to haul all these out to my vehicle. But that's it. I got a huge haul. It was so amazing to go and just be able to get all these, and I didn't even break like $50 maybe. I mean, it was super cheap. I got all those awesome comics. Really excited to have those. And yeah, so that's all. Thank you for watching. I mean, I know that was random and kind of a roulette style of pulling out comics, but you never know what you're going to get, literally. So there you go. That was my pickups from the local discount like media store and comic store. So thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/thenerdettes. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye guys.